Subscribe now and press the bell icon. Never miss an update.
Hi guys, this is NB Chan. I have come up with this topic, inverse circular function MCQ. I have taken today MCQ on inverse circular function. These are very important from the examination point of view as well as competitive exams. Let's start. You also do there. Okay, so I have very little space here, so I'm going to solve firstly 9 number, and once I complete 9, then 8, and then 7 I'll tell 7. This way I'll get the space. Okay, alright, so let's see reverse, and let me finish firstly 9, 8, 7. Thereafter we can do from 1 to 3, no problem, right? It doesn't matter okay from where I'm going to start, but important thing is the knowledge. Okay, 9 number, let's see, inverse sine of sine 2 pi by 3 is equal to A minus 2 pi by 3, B minus pi by 3, C 4 pi by 3, D pi by 3. So come on, you can also try there. Let's see which one will be the answer, right? Okay, here we go. Inverse sine and sine 2 pi by 3. Okay, but if we see the directly 2 pi by 3, but 2 pi by 3 not answer here, negative 2 pi by 3. Okay, so we need to follow, right? So we can do one more step, inverse sine of, okay, sine, we can write down like this with 2 pi by 3, we can break in this way, right? So whenever this one say sine pi minus pi by 3 means 2 pi by 3, the same thing. So I guess you understood. Okay, next step we may write down sine pi by 3. So how can we write down this? So we know sine pi minus theta means sine theta. Okay, means sine of 180 minus theta means sorry, only theta, right? Equals to theta. Sorry, as you know, right, inverse of sine pi by 3 means only pi by 3, right? So which one is your answer? D. Okay, so this one is your answer, right? D. Okay, D is your answer. All right. So I guess you have got also D, pi by 3. Otherwise, no problem. You have seen the solution. Let's move okay into 8 number. Now I need space, so I'm going to erase 9 number. Very interesting question. Okay, very important also. Question number 8. Question number 8. If x equals to inverse sine of k, comma y equals to inverse cos of k, comma k lies between minus 1 and 1, then the correct relationship is, now we have to find out okay which one is the correct relationship, A, B, C or D. Okay, let's see how to do. Here x equals to inverse k, here k becomes sine of x by definition of inverse circular function, and let's say 1, and the next relation we have y equals to inverse cos of k implies k equals to cos y. This is the second. So listen to me, from 1 and 2 both having kk values, we can write down okay sine of x equals to cos of y. Okay, now and sine of x equals to cos in, sorry, yeah, let's convert, and sine of pi by 2 minus y. As we know, okay, sine 90 degree minus theta equals to cos theta. Using this concept, I have written okay cos in terms of sine. Now sine of x is equal to sine pi by 2. We can write down okay x is equal to, sine will be removed from both sides, operator sign, and it becomes x plus y equals to pi by 2. So let's see okay whether this one relationship is there or not. Okay. Yeah, here, okay. So answer C. So, okay, answer C. C is the answer of 8 number. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to explain question number 7. Question number 7. Question number 7. If sine in inverse sine of x plus inverse sine of y equals to 2 pi by 3, then inverse cos of x plus inverse cos of y is equal to. Now we want to find out the value of this one. Okay, so we want to tell, okay, how much inverse cos x plus inverse cos y, right? Okay, it will be 2 pi by 3 or pi by 3, pi by 6 or pi, but one over them. Okay, let's see. Randomly we can tell, okay, without, okay, this is the mathematics, and if we say randomly we may be wrong. Okay, let's see. Let's move. Here we go. We know one. There is one property, you know, inverse sine of x plus inverse cos of x is equal to pi by 2, right? Inverse sine of x plus inverse cos of x is equal to pi by 2. This is the property, okay, right? Property in inverse circular function, okay. We need to memorize, okay. We can prove also if we inverse cos of x, and similarly we can take, okay, okay, inverse cos of y plus inverse sine of y equals to pi by 2. Same thing. Okay, inverse cos of y plus inverse cos of inverse sine of y equals to pi by. Same thing. So only, okay, x. If same thing, okay. Sine inverse sine of x plus inverse cos of x equals to pi by 2. Inverse sine of y plus inverse cos of y equals to also pi by 2. Okay. So if we add, okay, let's see what we will get. Okay, we will get inverse sine of x plus inverse sine of y, this plus this plus this plus this, inverse cos of x plus inverse cos of y, adding, okay, both equals to pi by 2 plus pi by 2. Here we have already value seen sine inverse, okay, value of this one, okay. Instead of, okay, we can write down, okay, 2 pi by 3 already given, inverse sine of x plus inverse sine of y equals to 2 pi by 3 plus, yeah, inverse cos of x plus inverse cos of y equals to pi by 2 plus pi by 2 pi. So now I'm going to get inverse cos of x plus inverse cos of y equal to pi minus 2 pi by 3. Okay. 3 pi minus 2 pi means pi by 3. Let's see. Is there pi by 3? Yes. We have got, okay, pi by 3 is here. This one is your answer, right? Answer pi by 3. So simple, little bit trick. We need to apply. Okay. I have got enough space here. Now question number 1. Okay, now I have no problem. I will start from 1. Question number 1. Very easy. Okay, inverse sine of x equal to pi by 5. So yeah, pi by 5. Then find out the cos inverse x. Okay. We have, okay, inverse sine of x equal to pi by 5. As I told you just now, okay, we need to find a cos inverse. As we know, since, okay, inverse sine of x plus inverse cos of x equals to pi by 2. Okay, in the last question I told you, right? This is the property. Alright. Okay, we have, okay, inverse sine of x is pi by 5 and plus inverse cos of x is equal to pi by 2. Now we can get, okay, inverse cos of x is equal to pi by 2 minus pi by 5. So 5 pi minus 2 pi by 10, 7 pi by 10. Okay, so alright, 7 pi by 10 we have got, okay, here, right? 7 pi by 10. So this is your answer, right? 7 pi by 10. Okay, so another one also you may use, okay, as we know, right? Cos inverse of x is equal to but yeah, you need to find out then another one. Okay, all right, it's enough. Okay, this much only, right? So sine inverse 1 upon x, but here we have sine inverse sine of x. Okay, so this is the you can write method. So if you go, that will be the length you want. Now next one, okay, for second, inverse cos of x minus inverse cos of y. Already okay, this is okay formula. Okay, so what will be your, this one is okay. Inverse cos of a k. So here a plus sign, okay, right? So this one is your okay. This is inverse cos of x minus inverse cos of y is this one. This is the okay. This will be our answer. Okay. We need to memorize also. This will this also formula. Okay. All right. Otherwise, okay, we can find out. Okay. So all right. Let me tell you how to find out. Okay. You can suppose okay, cos inverse x is equal to a, and inverse cos of y equal to b, and so simply this is also equals to cos of a, and y equals to cos of b, right? And after that, okay, because this is okay, we want to find out the inverse cos of x minus inverse cos of y. So just apply the formula. We know since okay, in trigonometry we have cos of a minus b equals to cos a cos b plus sine of a sine of b. All right. So cos of a already x, cos of b y we have, sine of a we know, right? Okay, 1 minus cos square is so x square, and sine b means 1 minus y square. Okay, we know, right? Sine b equals to root 1 minus cos square b, and sine a equals to root 1 minus cos square a. I have applied this one. Okay, identity. This one identity, sine square theta cos square theta equals to 1, well known identity. All right, using this identity I have got the value of sine b sine a. So I hope you are clear. Okay, now we have got value of this one, cos of a minus b. All right, cos of a minus b. Now we can write down a minus b equals to inverse cos of x y plus root 1 minus x square root 1 minus y square. So a, what is your a? A is this one, okay, right? Inverse cos of x plus b. B is this one, inverse cos of y equals to inverse cos of xy plus root 1 minus x square 1 minus y square. So here, so matching with C. All right. If suppose okay, if it were inverse cos of x plus inverse cos of y, then it would have been here minus sign, right? If you negative minus, then here plus. If plus, then minus. But the same thing will be there, right? Okay. So let's move into next question. Question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3, the value of, we want to find out this one, okay, and the value of sine, okay, sine cot inverse x. How to find out, okay, see, let's find out. So, if we don't know the formula for inverse cot of x in terms of inverse sine, right? So then we can do only this one. Let's suppose inverse cot inverse cot of x equals to theta, okay, then x equals to cot theta, right? X is equal to cot theta. Now we want to find out the value of this one, okay, cot theta. Now it becomes okay sine, we have supposed this one theta, right? Okay. Sine, now okay, sine theta. So let's see how to find out, okay, well, here cot theta, just make okay for this, okay, and table. This one is theta, cot theta. Let's suppose here 1. Cot theta means okay, base upon perpendicular. So base, okay, let's suppose base is okay x, and here 1, and this one is our hypotenuse. By Pythagoras theorem we can find out, okay, 1 plus x square, right? By Pythagoras theorem we can write down hypotenuse. Now we have to find out the sine theta. So what will be the value of sine theta? Sin theta means okay here, okay, 1 upon root 1 plus x square. So this can be written as 1 plus x square raised to power minus 1 by 2. Alright, so I guess you are clear with this. Okay, here we have suppose this one theta, so this becomes okay sin theta. Now we have got finally value of sin. This way, okay, easy way. This one is the easy way you can find out, right? Value of any, okay, this type of question, right? Okay, so here we have got okay this D answer, right? D will be the answer. Okay, D is the answer of the question number 3. Now question number 4. Question number 4, very interesting question. Very interesting. Say if inverse tan of 2 comma inverse tan of 3 are the two angles, right? Two angles of the triangle. Then third angle is, now we need to find out the third angle. Pi by 4 or 3 by 4, pi by 2 or none of these. One of the interesting questions, right? So alright, no problem. Let's find out the sum of sum of these two angles. Two angle, okay, right? So just okay, find out inverse 2, because okay this one a plus b. Let's suppose okay one angle, okay, let's suppose this one is your a and this one is your b. Okay, let's suppose okay b, then a plus b equal to inverse tan plus inverse okay this one, right? Now we are going to find out the value this. Okay, now let's apply. As we know, okay, we have formula inverse tan, okay, inverse tan 2 plus inverse tan of 3 equals to, we can write 2 plus 3 upon 1 minus 2 times 3. Okay, this is a formula inverse tan x plus inverse tan y. If you get, you may this is the formula x plus y over 1 minus xy formula. Okay, and if minus, then here minus and here plus, okay, sign will be interchanged, right? Okay, now using this formula, inverse tan equals to inverse tan here, okay, let's equals to the problem we have supposed there be inverse tan here will get okay to 5 over negative 5. All right, no problem. And we have got okay negative 1. So all right, inverse 10 and 10 minus, okay, in second quadrant, okay, pi minus pi by 4, right? Because okay 10 is okay negative, okay, here negative here, here and here. Let's take the value of here. Okay, negative 10 negative in second quadrant. In second quadrant we take okay theta here, pi minus theta. All right, 10 is negative in second quadrant, so pi minus theta, right? And 10 pi by 4 equal to 1. So for negative pi minus theta, okay. Now here 10 inverse 10 and 10 will be cancelled. We will have a pi minus pi by 4 equal to 3 pi by 4, right? 4 pi minus pi means 3 pi by 4. So a plus b, sum of two angles is 3 pi by 4. As we know, okay, let's suppose third angle, okay, c, then a plus b plus c equal to total, okay, pi, right? Then c equals to pi minus 3 pi by 4. So you will get pi by 4, right? Pi by 4. So answer is pi by 4. Okay, yeah, pi by 4 is here, okay, a number. This is the answer, right? Third angle, okay. Third angle will be pi by 4. Okay, interesting question. Now let's see the question number 5. 5 number also interesting. Come on everybody. So try with me. You also try there. You can write down in comment box whether you have tried or not. Question number 5 here. 5 number. Here we have okay tan square inverse sec of 2 plus cot square inverse cosec of 3. Okay, now we want to find out the value of whole thing. Let's see, we know formula tan square theta means 1. Okay, okay, tan square. So listen to me everybody, okay, there is formula 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta. So I'm going to use these two formula, right? Here sec, so write down sec square and sec inverse to minus 1, right? Okay, yeah, 10 means 1 plus 10 square sec square theta. So then 10 square theta means sec square theta minus 1. Here also same, so you may write down the cosec square cosec inverse cosec of 3 cosec square theta minus 1, right? Equals to, we may write down this one, sec inverse sec 2 whole square minus 1 plus, and here also same, cosec and cosec inverse 3 whole square, right? Whole square, as we know, sine square theta means sine theta whole square, right? Using this concept, minus 1, and sec inverse sec, they will cancel, only 2 square minus 1 plus, and this will be gone, 3 square minus 1, and 4 minus 1 plus 9 minus 1, right? 9 plus 4, 13, minus 2 equals to 11. We are going to get 11, yes, there is 11. Yeah, there is 11, we have got, right? So, so 11 is answer, 11 is your answer. Either you may do 4 minus 1, 3, and 8 plus 3, 11. So 11 answer. This way we can get. Alright. The last one, last but not least. Question number 6. Let's see. Inverse cos of minus x minus inverse sin x, right? As we know, pi minus inverse cos of x. Formula. So you need to memorize, pi minus inverse cos x. Alright. This formula you need to memorize, and then minus inverse sin x. Same thing, and pi minus common inside the bracket, inverse cos x plus inverse sin x. As I told you, minus value of this one is pi by 2. So standard result, pi by 2, you need to memorize. So again, pi by 2. Let's see, where is the pi by 2? Pi minus pi by 2. Alright. Here, A number. Alright, this is your result. So I guess you all guys are clear about 9 questions, and in next video I'll come with more questions. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you think this is valuable for the students who need this topic, please do not hesitate to share it. Come on. Thank you once again. Bye bye.